Whenever we work on some of the elements, so we might find some elements where you might have to navigate to different browsers, or when you click on some link or when you click on something, one or more windows might be opening up. So that we are going to see how we are going to handle multiple windows which will open up. So let me take up this gmail.com. So when I click on this about us, right, it is opening up in the new window. So I am doing some action here, and I am clicking on about Google, and it is opening up in the new window, and I want to click on these products. So how will I do that? Okay, so this is a simple scenario, but in your applications you might find many actions like this. So when you click on something, a new window will open, and you have to perform some window, and you should come back to the original window or the parent window. Okay, so that we are going to see now how to handle multiple windows. So let me okay, here everywhere I will pass the whichever browser I feel like, so that it should not give me an error message. Firefox. So here also I Explorer everywhere. So you can run your programs by changing just the 2 lines of code, and you can access them wherever it is required. So here also I will put, because the entire project it will give me error. Okay, so that's how we are going to handle. Where it is clean, right? So now it's clean, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a package, multiple windows, right? So we'll be creating a method that is multi-window. Copy the same thing. Okay, so that's my gmail.com, and I'm going to click on, once it loads, right, I'm going to click on this particular link, that is about Google. So let me go there. So when you have a link text, you can directly use the link text in your program. So driver dot find, okay, driver dot find element by dot by dot link text, and this is my link text dot click. Okay, so once I do that, so what is my next step? I should click on this particular link, that is our products. I should click on this particular link, that is our products. That is also one more link. I can use the same thing, and then I can use our products. So let us run and check whether this works out or not first. right? So it has clicked on about us. So about us will open up a new window, but I'm trying to perform some action on the new window, which is not happening here. Means it is not clicking on our products. Okay, so directly you cannot simply switch between the windows here, because both of them are different windows. So we need to perform some actions here. So before clicking on about Google, I have a method. Okay, I have a method that is called, okay, so the method is driver dot get window handle. There are two methods, get window handle and get window handles. Let us consider the first method first. So this get window handle, what it is going to do, it is going to return me a string, or a string alphanumeric unique value of the current window, whichever window which has been opened. Okay, so that's why I will be storing that in a string, that is main window. That's the main window, right? So now I am going to click on about google.com. So once I click on about google.com, right, so I am going to, now I have to handle these multiple windows. So this will return the current window, get window handle will return the ID of the current window. If I display this main window, it is going to give me the ID of the current window. Similarly, I have to perform get window handles. Okay, now there, once I click on about Google, there are two windows. So I have to get IDs of both the windows, and I have to switch between the windows. So how exactly I am going to do that? So I am going to write driver dot get window handles. Okay, so this get window handles method is going to return me a set. You have learnt about list, right? All these days we were using list, and here it is going to return me a set of the strings or set of unique IDs. Okay, unique IDs for each and every window, right? So it is going to return me a set. So let me write set of string, that is all windows, is equal to driver dot get to window handles, and then it will be storing in a set. So what is the difference between a set and a list? Now why I have to store this in a set? I could do that in a list also, right? But why I have to store that in a set? Any idea? What is the difference between a set and the list?
List will store web elements, whereas set will store string.
List will store web elements. It can also store integers. There is no restriction on that.
Okay.
Then what's the difference? List will store duplicate values, but set cannot store duplicate values. Okay, so that's the main difference. In list we can have duplicate values, but in set we cannot have duplicate values. And this window handles, okay, so it is returning a set, means it will return the unique values. It will return the unique values. That's why it is kept it in a set, right? If it is a list, I will be having duplicate values of 2 to 3 windows, and then when you try to switch, there will be a conflict like which window it has to switch. That's why get window handles method will return a set, it will not return a list. Okay, this is very important, because people will ask the questions on this one, why it is returning a set. Okay, so that's very important. So what happens, how exactly the ID will be generated? Whenever we perform this get window handles, all the open windows, all the windows which are open, or for each and every window, Selenium will assign a unique uh, window ID, and those window IDs of each and every window will be returned here. Okay, so that's how it will be returned. So now, whether it is a set or whether it is a list, how exactly we will be working on those things, how exactly we should iterate through a list or iterate through the set, using either iterator or using either
iteration.
for each loop, or you can also use for loop. So let me use iterator. Iterator it is equal to,
It is
okay, all windows dot
dot
iterator,
iterator.
right? So that iterator will be a string. It's a string of the IDs. So let me write while it dot has next. First it will check whether next element is there or not. Okay, so what I am trying to do here is I have to switch to this window, the second window. I have to switch to the our the about Google window, and then I should click on this, right? So to switch to that window, we need to first check, because this get window handles will give me the ID of main window, as well as it will give me the ID of the child windows, or other windows. Okay, so it is not get window handle is used to get the ID of the current window, but window handles will give me the ID of all the open windows, whether it's a main window or whether it's a other window, it doesn't matter. So now what I am going to do here, so for the first iteration, what happens, right? For the first iteration, it will be moving to the next window. So let me first display what all IDs it will it dot next, right? Or it dot next dot get. Okay, so it dot next I am going to uh, check what all values it is going to return me. So let me run this. So it has opened up that. You can see here both of them are same. So my first element will be parent window, and my second element will be the next window, whichever I have clicked on. So now what I want to do here is I cannot directly work on that window, so I have to switch to that particular window. Okay, so to switch to the window, I am going to write here, instead of writing it.next here. Okay, first I will be writing driver dot switch to dot, okay, window. I have a method switch to window, like switch to frame, switch to alert. I have a method switch to window, and then which window I have to switch. Okay, so to switch to the window, I will be storing that in a like window is equal to it dot next. This is the window I am going to switch. So initially it will be switching to the parent window also, right? And then later on it will be switching to the other windows also. So if you want to skip the switch to the parent window, you can add a condition. If main window is equal to window, then break. Okay, or you can give continue. Otherwise you can else it will go to the switch to other window. Okay, so like that you can put a condition. As of now I will not do that. you can extend that program, that can be taken as an assignment. Okay, so now what I'm trying to what I will do here is, one thing we need to understand here is, so if I switch to this particular window, how will I come to know that I have switched to this window? Some validation should be done. How will I come to know that I have switched to the our products window or about Google window? How will I come to know that I have switched to the right window or not? Because I have to, if I want to click on this element, I should switch to the right window. So for that you can verify the title of the window. Okay, so if driver dot, once the switching is over, you will be having the control on this particular window. So you will be writing driver dot get title. Okay, get title dot equals, okay, get titles dot equals, so this is my title. Okay, so how will you get the title? Text, put it in a X path. You can see in the heading you will be having title. Copy this. In the HTML you will be having the title, just copy that. About us dot the Google. If the title is matching, then I have to find this element, driver dot find element. So this is the one, and you need to click on that particular element. You're understanding this concept before I run this? You're understanding this? In my it dot has next, I'm just checking whether the next element is there or not, and then the next window ID I am going to store here, and then I am going to switch to that particular window. So initially it will be switching to the same window, the parent window. In the next iteration, okay, there it will come and it will take the title, and Gmail is not equal to about us Google. Then the iteration will continue, and in my next iteration, it.next will move to the next window ID, and it is switching its control to the about us window. And after switching the control to the about us window, I can very well work on the all these on that window, means I'm going to click on our products. So let me run this. You can see it is gone to about us. Once the page loads, it is clicking on our products. Earlier, without switching the window, I have executed the same program, but it was not working, or we were not able to work on that one. Okay, so this is how we will be working on multiple windows. So I will give you an assignment here. I have just shown you how to work on about us. Click on about us. Okay, click on about us as well as click on privacy. Means you will be opening two windows. Click on about us and then click on privacy. Okay, first perform some operations on about us, means you click on this product, then switch your control to privacy and click on terms of service. So this you can try.